As per usual, I will start the music once the match begins. Kind of made a dumb choice there, but that's alright. We will manage.
Hi.
Hey there, hello! How's it going, Saskezi? Fuck.
Not too bad, up at 2:25 a.m. for no reason. LOL, how are you?
That happens. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that, but I'm doing okay mostly. trying to problem solve how to help out a friend of mine while I'm playing this. Whoop! View battle rank 312. Well, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, I hope that works out, GG.
Yeah, me too. Me too. She has a lot of problems, both medical and psychological, and her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend currently, there were some things that came up, and I need to talk to her about it. I mean, like, I know the big issue, and right now I'm just like, don't even deal with that guy. But I can tell that, like, there is a little bit of something there. So I need to talk to her and get more details. And depending on what she says, I'm willing to even talk to this dude and try and give some guidance on, like, how to help her and how to make things work.
You are such an amazing friend. BRB kiddo is up.
Okay, do your thing. And yeah, I try. I worry about my friends a lot. I mean, hell, one of the reasons I don't want kids is because I already have enough trouble trying to, like, help my fucking dingus friends through their bullshit. Oh, I turned too soon. Fuck me.
Sonic song?
Yes. Yes. And hello, Supersonic. How's it going? No, actually, it isn't. It isn't. I'm sorry. I thought it was for a moment. No, it's not, actually. It's not. It's not even a Genesis song.
Sonic Heroes Final Fortress it sounded like, but confused with Sonic Riders track.
Okay. Still not enough dots, and everything else is closed off. Shit. Okay.
I'm up to 100 wins now.
Nice! Nice! Oh, fuck me. Okay. That was a smooth dodge in that back alley. Donkey Kong Country. It's from Donkey Kong Country.
Sticker Brush Symphony Remix.
I think this one is. I know this one is. Oh shit, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm not fucked! I'm pushing my luck here. I know I am. Woo! Oh, that was an intense match. That was an intense match.
For sure.
It says this is Donkey Kong Crystals. So this might be a Crystal Cave remix. Whew. Good match. Good match.
Wait, what did I miss? GG on second.
Thank you, Sassy Cassie. It was an intense match. There are a few points where I managed some intense dodges. I'm kind of proud of that one, honestly.
Three
intense dodges.
I don't know, you fixed numbers. Way to go, good Joe.
Thank you. Oh, did I? I worked on the numbers and
Sometimes only managing the 4 ghosts comes in handy at slow speed. Reds can still chase, but when slow and held by whites they can't slow you much if already speed 1 to 3.
I think I get what you're saying.
Still have to manage power-up duration though.
Yes. Yeah, I know this one.
Today is housework day, laundry, dishes, etc., and I just did 6 loads on Wednesday. Maybe bake or cook something yummy though. Kiddo is still sick. Enough said, LOL.
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't have a set, like, housework day. Just kind of take it as it comes. Too much... There's too much going on. It's too frantic to relegate everything to one day. Most of this past week, my girlfriend was out of town. We've been having a lot of snow here. And when the snow gets... I don't want to say bad. If it gets even, like, medium, they shut down the highway. And since her job is in the next town over, it's only a half-hour away. Hell, I don't think it's even that long. It's like a 20-minute drive.
It's Sonic, but Sonic 2. 3.
Is 2. This is from Sonic 2. So because of the snow, she missed most of the work week the week before. So this past week, Monday she went in for work, and because we were going to get a bunch of snow, she just got a motel room down there. So I tried to do some work around the house while she was out. And...
It's not Emerald Hill. I forgot what zones were in 2. Ski lift-like level.
That is, Hilltop. I'll give you a hint. This is the zone that feels least like a level. At least to me it does.
Might try to make pumpkin pie with homemade pie crust. Smart on her to stay there safe. She's back safe now.
Yes, she is. She is. But the thing is, I was trying to clean up the house a little bit.
Short level duration?
Yes.
I'm thinking Death Egg, but that's Sonic 1.
No, Death Egg was not in Sonic 1. First appearance of Death Egg is in Sonic 2, and you would be correct in that. Think just a little bit before that.
I thought Death Egg was in space where you had no rings.
That is the... Oh, I forget what that's called, but that's Sonic 3. And Knuckles.
Going into a 6 to 8 hit boss, then 12 hits.
Yeah, that's Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That's only in the combo. Because you only unlock that boss if you have all the Super Emeralds on your save file. Oh. No, first Sonic didn't have the Death Egg featured at all. Sonic 2, Death Egg is literally you go in, you fight Metal Sonic, then you go to the next room and you fight Robotnik and his giant mech thing. Sonic 3 features the Death Egg, it launches, you take out Robotnik, it crashes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Sonic 2 Metal Sonic.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I forget what it's called, but the last one was the track where you're on the biplane, you're coming up to the ship. And then you make your way through the ship, and then you get dropped off in the Death Egg.
That was just before Death Egg.
Oops. God damn it. Yes, right before it.
I don't know its name. But what you mean now?
I want to say it's Sky Chase or something like that. Anyway, while I was cleaning up the house, we have a lot of problems with dust out here. And we have this one rug that we have in front of the back door where the dog and cat come in through the dog door. And I had gone and set it out in the rain and the snow for it to wash all the dirt off of it, and it kind of helped. Not as much as I wanted, though. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to vacuum all the dust off the kitchen floor. And I moved this rug, and even moving it, just waves of dust come off of it. So I was like, no, I need to vacuum this fucking this rug. So I like pinned one end under the leg of our couch, and go back and forth, and I flip it over, back and forth, back and forth. By the time I was done, the like canister in the vacuum, you could actually feel a weight difference with all the dust that was in there. It was intense. And it really made me go like, damn, I thought washing this thing or just like, you know, taking it out and beating it once in a while to get the dust off would be fine. No. It was picking up way more dirt than I thought. So, yeah.
That's one dusty rug, LOL /.
Yes. This past summer, we got ductless cooling units installed. They are commonly, I guess, in the industry referred to as mini splits. And they can do both cooling and heating. And the price on natural gas has gone up a lot in the area. Before it was like, oh, we only have to pay like $20 to $50 a month for natural gas. That's including the stove, the wall heater, everything. Nope. Now it's so high, we're paying $100 to $200 a month for running it, even when we're trying to like save natural gas. It's like it is way more expensive. So we went, well, we have, god damn it, we have solar panels, and we are regularly generating way more power than our house needs. So our electricity usage is in the negative. Like, you know, we have so many different credits on our account that I went, I'll turn on the fucking mini splits and use them for heating instead of using the wall heater, because even though it's not as efficient, we're generating so much surplus electricity, it'll save us money. Okay, cool. And when they got installed, they came with filters, air filters. And I went, oh, you know what, that's fine. The air filters are like this really thin mesh. It didn't seem like they would catch all that much. But I went, you know what, I'm going to check the air filters, because we've had them running most of the summer. Good lord. I take the air filters out, and as I'm taking them out, clouds of dust coming down. I take them out back, I shake them, I beat all the dust out. Then after that, I take them into the tub, and I hose them down. And even as I'm hosing them down, it looks like fucking chocolate milk. There's so much dust coming off of them. was like, holy crap. What we need to do to stop dust from building up is just circulate air more often with these stupid little wall-mounted things, and just keep cleaning out the filters, because it'll suck all the dust out of the air. So two big, very sort of revelations on managing, like, dust buildup in the house. Which I know is not, like, super exciting, but at least for me and, like, how often we're trying to keep this shit under control. But that makes a big difference.
I'm glad that you discovered that. Cleaning those vents must be a mission though.
Well, it's not hard, but it is something that, like, absolutely has to get done from here on out. Because as long as we can do that, it is going to eliminate, I think, a very good portion of the dust in our house. I fucked that up. I fucked that up. I'm sorry! I got greedy. I just had to chase that one down, didn't I? But I beat out a rank 330, so...
That's very useful then. Many iconic games have excellent music: Sonic, Celeste, Ori games, DKC, some Pokemon, Splatoon, Kirby, Xenoblade, Zelda, and some popular indie games.
Yes, 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 yes. Fury? F-U-R-I? Fury?
A Hat in Time.
Hat in Time? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Undertale, obviously. Like, everything in Undertale is like the melody.
Undertale / Deltarune.
Yeah. Yeah, everything in the music there, like, everything in the music is meant to accompany and complement, you know, whatever's going on in game. It's one of the things I actually kind of gripe about with a lot of newer games, is the music does not stand out. With older games or simpler games, especially ones that need to rely on pixel art, the music is more... it has more impact because it carries a lot more emotion than what you see in game. And there's no reason that they can't do that with newer games, but they, I feel, lean more on the visuals than they do on...
Music definitely plays a huge role.
Yes. Presentation through music, like, I understand the visuals are something that, like, are easy to lean into, but a striking melody that...
Great game.
That carries...
Bad music can be a turn-off.
Yes. Yes. With older games, the music had to carry so much more of... Oops.
Or vice versa even, great music, bad game, might still be a bit turn on.
I mean, let's look at Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, classic Sonic, a lot of what made it work so well was its use of atmosphere and aesthetic. And a lot of that was the music.
I used to love the ice stages of music, and Lava Reef Zone.
Lava Reef is really good, yes. Yes. Almost made a big mistake there. Suddenly I'm hit with this major craving for fish and chips. Okay. That's weird.
I see you wandering with dots then getting ghost last moment, careful it doesn't expire on you.
Yeah. When I hit something like level 9, I usually want to just clear dots as quickly as possible and move on. And I got greedy with the ghost. I should have just, as soon as I saw the thing appear, I should have just grabbed it and been done. But nope, I had to push my luck.
Speaking of food, know any good recipes using peanut butter? Maybe a dessert?
Okay, I do know several with peanut butter. Are you specifically looking for a dessert, or are you just talking in general? Because one of the things to me that is killer is if you can use peanut butter in like an entree or a side dish. Just because people don't expect it. But if you prefer a dessert, I got either...
Earthbound, Chrono Trigger music.
The last one was Donkey Kong Country. Welcome to Crocodile Isle. And this one is Final Fantasy VIII, The Man with the Machine Gun. I need a pee, and I need a refill. So I'm going to do that real quick. Sassy Cassie, whatever you're looking for, I will answer it when I return. So, BRB.
Songs in general. I love peanut butter, I don't care what it's in. LOL. I was leaning towards dessert for something sweet. Often I get turned away from a stream with certain things that aren't that welcoming for my interests. Pros and cons include 1. Game being played. 2. Music choices, prefer game music or instrumental, not obnoxious. 3. Casual, not shouting / overhyped, light swearing. 4. Topics being discussed, certain tags off, or on as a standout. I'm not saying that's here, but that's why I like the music and casualness here. Muted.
Sorry, thank you. I have 2 hotkeys that I use to turn my cam and my mic off and on when I step away. And when I press them every once in a while, the keyboard will double tap one of them. And of course I'll see the cam, but I don't always notice the microphone. Thank you for that. Yeah, for me the game, wishy-washy, it depends. I'm usually more there for the streamer. Music, that depends again. If I'm playing a game that I like, then the music will be something that I kind of like brush aside because I enjoy the game and I want to focus on that. But something like this, the music is repetitive, so I want to put on something else in the background. Not obnoxious, yeah. And there are points where I will get, like, wound up, but other than swearing, like you said, I don't do that. It's not my nature. And yeah, topics, I'm kind of an open book here. I really want to focus on, like, talking people through certain things, dealing with problems, giving advice. There's not much that is, like, unallowed as long as discussion is respectful. But that depends. As far as peanut butter goes, if you want something sweet.
Casual also ties into personality, within reason, of course.
Do you have a certain type of dessert that you like, Sassy Cassie? Do you like cakes, ice creams, cookies? What are you in the mood for? One of the big things to keep in mind about peanuts is they aren't actually nuts. They're technically a legume, which makes them a bean. They're actually closely related to pinto and garbanzo beans. The big difference, of course, is that they have oil in them.
But a banana is a berry. I love them all, LOL, I just don't like cheesecake, that's about it.
Okay, no cheesecake. Yeah, the big thing with especially peanut butter is because of the oil in it, it will affect what you cook and the way that it bakes or freezes or things like that.
I don't look at it that way, but interesting to learn what is / isn't category.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't come off that way right at the start, but if you think about, like, the kind of flavor that a peanut has... I mean, peanut butter usually has sugar added to it, so that makes it sweet, so you don't think of it that way, but it is salty, and it splits apart in the half, or in the middle, the way that a lot of beans do, especially, like, pinto beans. If you remove the oil and grease from peanuts, they become kind of powdery and grainy, which is actually very similar to garbanzo beans, if you've ever had hummus. The consistency between hummus and peanut butter is very similar, except in this case it's because hummus, they usually add oil to it. Anyway, if you want to do pumpkin pie, try adding peanut butter to it. Just be mindful that it will be kind of oily, so it can make the pie greasy. You could try adding the peanut butter to the crust. Because if you put that peanut butter in the crust, the oil is going to aid it in being crumbly, if you like that.
Lately I've been into peanut butter filled pretzels.
That's a nice combo, yeah.
Peanut butter pumpkin pie in the crust, OMG, that sounds oddly like a good idea.
Yeah, you just got to make sure you get that balance right, because if you don't pull it off properly, then it's going to, like I said, it'll get oily or greasy.
Peanut butter filled pretzels, yum.
Have you ever made,
I would Google it, someone has to have done it before.
Have you ever made, fuck, I don't remember the name right now. I got greedy. My mistake! I thought I could clear the board. I should have just moved on. It's an Italian dish. It's not. I always want to say calzone, but it's not a. It's not calzone. It starts with a hard K sound. But it's like a pastry. It's round and it's filled with like a cookie cream almost sort of thing. Oh, what the fuck is that called?
Croissant. Croissant.
Cannoli. Cannoli. Fucking cannoli. That's it. Cannoli. Have you had cannolis, Sassy Cassie?
I believe so.
Okay, so cannoli is actually made with cheese. The filling to a cannoli is ricotta, but it's sweetened with sugar, and they add chocolate chips to it and powdered sugar, and then it has a pastry shell around it, and most of the time the pastry shell is a little too hard for me. Not like it hurts my teeth. Like, when I say too hard, it's just I don't enjoy it that much. So I would actually go with like a flaky pastry surrounding crust, or a fried tortilla. If you can take a flour tortilla and you can shape it in the way a cannoli is and deep fry it, then it gets this crispy crunch.
Chicken pot pie is good.
Yes, it is. Well, any pot pie I really do appreciate, Supersonic.
Or turkey asterisk.
It doesn't matter. If it's a pot pie, I like it. That's all there is to it. Chicken, turkey, beef, pork. Fuck. You could make a salmon pot pie, and I would probably like it if you did it right. So, if you take a cannoli, and like, I thought about cannolis previously, like what I would do to make it the way I want. I would either take a flour tortilla and I would put it in that shape.
Fish fry.
Well, I've had fish fries too, but that's not quite a pot pie. I would deep fry the flour tortilla in the shape of a cannoli, and then I would add the filling, and that would have a lighter crunch. What I would really love is a flaky pastry, almost like a croissant, or a baklava. And then give it that filling. But the thing is, the filling, ricotta is a very mild, malleable cheese. Almost like cream cheese, but not quite. It has a much more neutral flavor, which means you can use it for cooking in sauces, but you can also use it in desserts, hence why it is usually mixed with sugar and cream, and why it becomes the filling for cannolis. And because of the nature of the ricotta and the cannoli filling, it would blend perfectly with peanut butter. Not only that, if you're making a flaky pastry crust, you can mix in peanut oil instead of vegetable oil or anything else into the crust or the pastry of the cannoli. And that would let you get just a little more of that peanut flavor. And then if you add a little bit of vanilla to go with that, yeah. Fuck me. I'm gonna die. Or not.
Holy crap, you are full of ideas, thank you.
It's what I do. You are welcome. If you want to hear something real crazy, some point we gotta talk about pickle soup.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Uh-oh. 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 Those chasers were hitting me. I knew that was... The last song was from Final Fantasy X. It's labeled as Endless Skies. I believe it's the theme for the airship. And apparently this track is broken, which sucks. I had like the entire... No, a few years back, I had the entire OC remix. Oh, I need to add that in the title. The entire OC remix.
KH has good music too.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Although for some reason that doesn't pop up on OC remix that much.
But repetitive over time.
God damn it. There we go. Well, for Kingdom Hearts, part of the issue is A lot of it is covers of Disney songs, which is copyright strike territory. So they can only use original covers that are in the game.
So, pickle soup et?
Alright, pickle soup is, the simple idea is essentially, it's a chowder. Almost a vegetarian chowder. You take, flour, and you mix it in with water to build a base for a soup like you would a chowder, or you can mix it with oil and brown it like you would a roux, which usually gets you a little more flavor out of it. Personally, I prefer that.
I thought KH or some Disney games they allow music rights as long as 1 credited and 2 only for playing the game associated, instead of just casual music.
It depends on the game and the publisher, but Disney is really strict. If it's something that is immediately identifiable as a song from Disney, then Disney will just tear you a new asshole. They don't care. So you set the base with,
Disney is strict? I thought Nintendo was even stricter?
No. Nintendo is nothing compared to Disney. Disney is fucking apeshit. When you have your base prepared, like I said, either flour and water, where it becomes like a creamy blend, or a
How do they differ? In severity.
well, like what we're listening to now is a remix of Metroid. Nintendo usually only goes after somebody who plays the actual music from the game. A remix they don't care about that much, unless they really want to target you or go after something like a YouTube video. Something like a live stream, it doesn't usually get flagged. Woo! Oh no! Maybe I should have tried to double back and cut off the red.
Remix is fine usually as long as not too close.
Yeah, Nintendo, you have a lot of wiggle room, but with Disney, they don't care. They will still fucking shut you down. They're just way more aggressive, is what it boils down to. So once you have your base done, add in some stock. It's either going to be like chicken base or vegetable stock.
But even when a new game comes out, her playing a game, play Mario and they don't care, but I guess in the wrong circumstances.
It depends a lot. There are points where I have still gotten like part of my stream muted because of the audio in certain games.
But as compared to Disney.
But yeah, Disney, because they don't really have games, because they focus more on their films. Yeah, they're a lot more aggressive. Once you have your base done, you add potatoes. And this is your choice, whether you want waxy potatoes, which personally I prefer, or you use russets. Russets are going to give you even more of that creamy element because of the starch in them. They're going to break down. They're going to fill that that soup. Personally, I would cut up the russets and I would fry the potato skins because I think that adds a little more flavor to them or to the soup than just tossing them in with like the russet cuts. And you want to fry up some bacon. If you really want something that's gonna really...
I've heard Super Mario Maker 2 music levels and those are fine, but one spike ball hitting a wall and being destroyed every few seconds that causes a muted stream once.
I don't know. The only real meat that's in the recipe is bacon. And personally, I would say if you're going to fry up the bacon, cook it first, set the bacon aside, and then use the bacon grease to cook the potatoes, then you get a little more of that bacon flavor in there. And, oh, I can't go that way. Fuck. Okay, we'll just let those chaser ghosts go. I don't like doing that, but whatever. Of course, the star of the dish is you take dill pickles, you blend them up with the pickle juice, and toss that in there. And oh, fuck me.
How do people get permissions to play music vs others can't? Life is Strange games have very DMCA songs, but some channels are muted on YouTube for their playthrough, but others are fine.
That I have no fucking clue there. That I don't know. For the pickle base, you almost want to take 2 jars of dill pickles, whichever kind you prefer. Personally, what is it? Nathan's Famous. There's Nathan's Famous hot dogs, but they also make Nathan's Famous pickles. I like to get 2 jars of those, and you eat all the pickles in 1 jar. And then from the other jar, you take all the pickles and all the pickle juice, plus the pickle juice from the first jar, and run it through a food processor and just blend the shit out of everything. And I never put my last drink on the display. There we go. And then take that and dump it in with everything else in your pot. Add a few more herbs if you want. That is primarily up to you. I like cardamom, thyme, and marjoram. And then the other thing is you want white pepper. Not black pepper, but white pepper. White pepper adds a nice kick. Don't add too much because it's way more spicy than black pepper. And then that's basically it. You're done. It gives this nice savory sour bite, but then with the chowder element of the flour.
That sounds odd but interesting. The pickle soup, thank you for sharing.
And the potato, it works really well. If you want, you can add some cream or shredded mozzarella to add like a cheesy element to it. And what else? What else?
If a song is DMCA in a game, it seems wrong to say it's DMCA. I mean, still give credit. It's not your song but theirs. But if it's open to people streaming the game for entertainment, it should be an issue, unless used without common sense.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I agree with that, Supersonic, but I mean, like, that's one of the big points of dispute over a lot of, you know, streaming media or streaming games. But I don't know. I don't know. I think this is Chrono Trigger. Oops. Wasn't paying close enough attention.
It's like the game It Tastes 2, quite popular and okay game to stream for music, but imagine everyone who streamed it to be given a strike for music. Many wouldn't be happy about that.
No, but then you still have certain games that, like, Hi-Fi Rush uses copyrighted music in it. I really enjoy Hi-Fi Rush. But they included a stream safe mode where they have the entire game with tracks of music that were created specifically for streaming, which I actually really enjoy because I want to play a game that has an original soundtrack and not just covers of other popular songs.
Yeah, stream safe mode in Fortnite too.
Fuck. What are we at? 12:37. All right. Once I finish this cocktail, then I'm done for the night.
You're 3 hours behind me, LOL.
I know, but still, I've had quite a bit to drink. I need to be, you know, reasonable.
Upward arrow. Of course, I was just pointing it out. Super Mario Easy.
Yes. Which game, which level?
I'm so used to Mario Maker though.
Sorry, which game, which levels?
I forgot time zones were a thing there for a second.
That's easy to do.
SMW.
Yes.
Castle.
And there's one more that's in there.
I had to remember the parody This Is a Castle, but it's not Roy's one.
The other level that is included is not a castle. You are right that it is the, like, castle fortress theme, but there's elements of one more that are thrown in there.
Ghost House.
Yes, there you go. That sucks.
SMB1 Castle.
Yes. Yes.
GG.
Thank you, Lucas.
How many wins till top 100?
At this point, infinite. Not gonna happen.
Hi Lucas, I'm at 100 wins now. Hi Sonic. Hi at Lucas93 to at Supersonic Mockingjay.
no party without any music. Turn on the radio, huh?
Are you sure you want me to turn it on? All I get is AM radio.
Oh, definitely. Come on!
Okay. Whatever. Okay, guys. Just tell me when to stop.
Put it on music of my drawing!
Hi at Sassy Cassie 25. Good evening.
You want the Spanish station? Oh, come on. That's
Okej,
lame.
aquí Latino Radio.
What? Okay.
Otra vez, y ese fue Potter-Man Blues de Master. Y solamente porque me gusta tanto, vámonos a tocar un otro acorde. Y ese es una colaboración. Pues abran las orejas para Nightcat del Norte, Nate Cloud y Mustang, Needles.
First one of the night. There we go. We're going right back in. Okay. Come on. I don't want to. Stupid me. That makes me angry. All my fault, though. All my fault. Jamming out too much, not paying attention to what I'm playing. That's my own fucking fault. Chromium asphyxiation? Yes. Okay. I just panicked at the end there.
How is everyone tonight?
All in all, doing good. Doing good. It looks like the new hard drive I've put in my computer will actually hold up. Fingers crossed. I managed to get Linux installed on a couple of old Mac laptops. So I can use them for backups for either programming or playing D&D. I made some progress in fleshing out like D&D campaign subbits. But that's just me. Oh, and I completed Orcs Must Die on stream. Yeah. Which I had played before, but never on stream, so... Oh, fuck. Still on. Okay. There we go.
That's good. I'm doing okay. Found some after 8 minutes LOL and waiting for my rice, then maybe start laundry.
After 8 is good. I like After 8. I like Andy's too, but I feel After 8s are a little more minty than chocolatey.
Might make a hot cocoa and put one in.
Now, if you ever get the chance to try the cherry variety of Andy's, which I think is only available around Christmas time, please do it. It is so good.
He'll try. How many onions have you had redeemed so far?
Hell if I know. A lot.
I remember around fall Halloween there was Weather's original but pumpkin flavored. OMG, I love it.
Fuck me. One more run and I'm calling it a night.
I don't know you had a lime and an onion redeem till now.
Yeah. White onion, or, a pearl onion, green onion, and lime. Oh, did you... You gave me the don't cry... Fuck, I didn't even... You gotta draw my attention to that shit. Because it doesn't say when you do a redeem. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me finish up this match, then I'll eat the onion, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah, because it doesn't read it out. If you use a channel redeem, please draw my attention to it immediately. Otherwise, I won't even see it. And if I'm busy talking...
Trigger Fire can set alerts for redeems and commands. Renmandi ASH.
Alright. I will try to keep an eye on what you requested for the raid. Thank you.
Have to use my channel points somehow, lol.
I do need to, as a disclaimer, say I don't know the last time I got the pearl onions. If they are bad, then I'm just gonna eat a whole bunch of green onions.
Darkest night, these hopeless days, still we are waiting to touch the sources all life prays. Hope keeps on fading. As dawn draws near, igniting me.
What gave you the idea for onions and limes? Do you like limes?
Yes,
Like
I
raw onions?
do. And, we had onions growing in our backyard in barrels. And if I was really drunk and I would go out for a smoke, I would snap one of the stalks off and eat it, because that would kind of like just clear my sinuses and pick me up.
Darn red goes.
Yeah. Fucking Bill. I like eating citrus fruits. Oranges, limes, lemons. And I'm the fucking weirdo that'll, like, eat them through the rind. And then that same sort of thing where, like, it's okay with me and people go, like... onions are kind of the same way, depending. Ron Man Dash, okay. I'm gonna let the music run. I will be back in just a minute. Like I said, if I cannot get a good pearl onion, then I will come back with a few green onions. I will eat them, and then we will raid. So, stand by, please.
Chrono Trigger.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry that took a little while. I did find a good red onion. It is not... It is not quite as large as I would like.
I've seen a number of channel points redeems on a channel who spontaneously called one of his friends who was redeemed on the phone, busy or not, for no reason or to prank. Fortunately, they had to give consent to be part of this redeem list in the first place.
That's good. That's good, yes. No, if it was just like, oh, I'm going to do this, then no, that would be a little harsh. Okay. So, let's turn this down just to... And yes, that this is Chrono Trigger. This pearl onion is a little smaller than I would like, but it is still good, mostly. And I was in a rush because after I dug it out of the bag, it still has a little skin left on it, so I hope that's fine. But yeah, here we go.
It must be different from a cooked onion taste.
Very much so. Way more spicy. That's why I inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth.
Time for me to start laundry. I hope you have a good night. /.
Well, Sassy Cassie, wait around for a moment so I can at least complete the raid since you're the one who requested it, please. The spicy element of onions, it does hit your tongue, but it hits your sinuses worse. So if you exhale through your sinuses, it makes them burn like nobody's business.
I'm leaving Twitch open, LOL, and okay, I will.
Okay, cool, good enough. But if you're eating onions and they're too intense, the best thing you can do: inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You get fresh air through the nose. You exhale all those sulfur gases from the
midnight
onions.
Snack.
Yeah, the sulfur gases go over the tongue. They don't burn. You do it in reverse, your tongue will get cool, but your sinuses, forget it. You'll tear up. You'll no. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Eating onions, that's the way to go. I like onions so much I would sometimes eat onion mayonnaise sandwiches. But mayonnaise also has this thing that helps like mute the flavor of onions. Eating them straight, different story. Different story. Okay. Let's see who we got. We're gonna kill the music.
Ikrumba, LOL.
Ikrumba. Okay. Twitch. And let's pull up, who was that? Ron Mandash. It depends on the type of onion and how big it is. There are different variables. It wears off. It wears off. But it takes a while, and especially if you're drinking alcohol and carbonated beverages, like they kick that up to 11, and that spicy element just it blows up on your fucking tongue. Okay, reading Ron Man Dash.